Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your love reading for the rest of November. If you want to look at other areas of your life, I've already done the November monthlies and bi-weekly. So let's take a look at love for the rest, and I will look at each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces, and I will go deep and see what their thoughts, feelings, or intentions are coming towards you, plus a bonus yes, no at the end. Let's do this for my Virgos. You guys know I love you. All right, let me get the screen up. Here we go. All right, so we're looking at past situation, current, and what's coming towards you. All right, so it doesn't matter. The past could be yesterday, past could be a long time ago, it does not matter. And if you are single, I always do touch base on what this could mean for you as a single person when it comes to love as well, too. So keep that in mind. I'm very fair. Hello. Let's do this. Virgo. Ooh. Healing family issues. Healing in the past. So we're just getting in kind of the theme right now. And finances and career right now. Current situation. This seems right up Virgo's alley. All right. And we're seeing unrequited love. So we got flirting energy though. And what's underneath that is true love. All right. So in retreat. Don't give up just yet. All right. So of course, use your, intuition when it comes to unrequited love, or you feeling like something's unrequited. All right. So don't listen to a tarot reading trying to tell you to stay in something that, you're like, fuck that. All right. But this one's a little different. This one is telling me in the past here, you're dealing with somebody here who is having some sort of crisis or, I was going to say meltdown, family issues. It could be they were going through a separation, marriage, or actually dealing with things from their family. Home life, things coming back up, relatives or siblings or, people that were relying on them or causing drama, or they're just from a dysfunctional family, who knows, and they don't know how to love. Who knows what the problem is here, but we see that your love life will benefit from this person doing this work. All right, so this time or this situation that you've been dealing with in the past, it's one of these things where I've got to like break free a little bit, retreat a little bit, and allow somebody to deal with their shit, right? And, use my intuition. I'm there for you. I'm your rock. I mean, I want you. I'm connected to you. I like you, but, you got to resolve your shit. I'm seeing finances and career right now in the current situation between you and your person. So, and then I'm seeing unrequited love. So I'm feeling like maybe some of you are really feeling like you're trying to make a connection with somebody, you are connected to somebody already in a relationship, right? And you're just feeling like something's not happening here. It just seems like it's finances, work, career, family issues, something. What about me? What about the relationship? What about, the love here? What about, how do you feel about me, right? Are you going to give to this? So there seems to be a question here coming in for you right now around how to change this energy between you and another person, because the card of flirting and true love is right here for you, which is telling me to extend your lighthearted energy to your person, flirt, lighten things up, maybe do something a little bit different. Seems like either both of you are dealing with a lot of finances or career work stuff, everyday life things, and it can become mundane. It can become routine, right? Even if you're just trying to connect with somebody, it's like, when are we going to meet up, right? It seems like, time flies by and it's like, I got so much shit to do, all right? But there's something that's keeping you interested in this person and them you, and I'm getting, where can we flirt? Where can we lighten the conversation up? Where can we try and maneuver or turn this situation into something a little bit more? So let's see, Virgo, what the tarot says about this connection. It's one of these readings where, I was like meditating on Virgo before I came in, and I always meditate on the signs. And I'm like, let's speak to Virgo. And then, of course, practicality, finances, and career. And, shit like that comes up for you. It's like, come on, Virgo wants to hear some good stuff too. Let's go. Virgo wants to spice things up. But you may be hitting a dry spot right now with somebody. Page of Wands, bottom of the deck. All right, so let's look. Let's pull out the cards. This is a spread I used to do when I first started my channel. I did this for a long time, and for love readings specifically. All right, you got the Devil card. Look at somebody bound. Somebody bound by the 3D matrix, bound by the lies in this. Look at me going into it. Bound. Their story is dictated by their finances and career. All their problems, everything that's going on. And again, it could be you. It could be it's a mirror effect, right? We're seeing the King of Cups. So we are seeing the potential here. You have a King of Cups showing up, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you have somebody here who's really being weighed down by the problems in their life. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups is the central energy. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Knight of Pentacles. There you are, Virgo. All right, so there you are, persistent. You're not giving up, all right? You know there's something there, but again, the focus is really showing up on how things have to be, every little detail, and sometimes it is maybe overthinking what's going on, because you have the two and the Four of Pentacles showing up here, and you have the Seven of Pentacles in the past here. So it feels stuck. It feels like maybe you were moving forward, you were invested, you wanted things to move forward, but then all of a sudden things slowed down, and the Seven of Swords, and it's kind of triggered you, made you, or there's a trust issue here being triggered with the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Right? And so the Two of Pentacles, you feel like somebody keeps going back and forth. Are you all in or not? Do you want this or not? One minute you feel like, you're ready to move forward and make a plan, and the next minute you disappear, right? Or it just seems like it's very intense, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I can see why, the Knight of Pentacles, you may be overthinking or picking apart every little move this person makes, because that's what Virgos we do, right? We will see every little move and map out the plan. So if somebody changes something, we will reorganize the plan and move forward, right? So this is going to definitely drive you crazy about somebody. And it just seems like you're dealing with somebody here that has a lot going on. It's like they're either invested in family, or they have to support family, or they're making a decision to release family. They could have trust issues because they've given so much to a family, or and they were lied to. There's just a lot happening here in the past in a relationship. And so somebody here who wants to move forward, the Ace of Pentacles has already shown up with this person. I see my eye on Virgo. There's potential here. There's something solid. This is worth the investment. All right. But now we're at the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles can kind of be like, oh boy, can I take on both of these? Maybe a person couldn't take or can't take on, a full-time relationship and deal with their problems from a family, or deal with their problems, financially. So you are up against a challenge here in the recent past. It's like you got your shit together for some of you, or you have a plan, and also I see that you can see things from a different perspective. So you're like, look, love's going to lead the way. If you work with me here, we can kind of do this together. We can do this together. But you may have been dealing with somebody here who thinks they can do everything on their own, or wants to take care of one thing, or gets pulled into the dark side because of past families. Now we have the Ace of Swords of the outcome, and we have the Tower card. All right, so you are seeing your person here may be going through some major Tower moment that can be hard. All right, on a person. It can take a lot of courage for this person to speak up, to communicate with you, to be honest with you. This person might be dealing with something really breaking down in their life with the Tower card here happening. And this person they're trying to rebuild themselves. And so when you're trying to rebuild yourself, when you're coming from a Tower moment, right? The Seven of Pentacles goes, I don't want to do the same thing over again. I don't know which way I want to go. I'm not rejecting you, but I'm not sure, what to do next, or which way to go, or if we should invest in this, or what, so you got this Two of Pentacles. I'm trying to give you all the things that could be going on in this person's mind, back and forth. I'm being pulled into so many directions. But this person, ultimately, the Knight of Cups is the center of the card. This person wants to break free. This Tower card, this person wants to break free from any kind of drama, this toxic energy from a family or from a past relationship. This person wants to break free from that. And, this Hanged Man is shown here in this current energy right now with you, Virgo. Right now, many of you are sitting there playing this waiting game. You're like, but I see that you're trying to have patience, but it's telling you to take a step back. You gotta focus on your shit right now, because there's potential here with this Knight of Cups. This person here has their eye on you. Their heart's pulling them towards you. This person wants real love in their life. They want a relationship in their life, but they keep going back and forth with the Seven of Swords, the trust issues, the Devil card showing up, and the Knight of Cups showing up. I want to move forward, but I keep getting pulled back. And when this Tower moment is completely finished with this person, you see the Ace of Swords here showing up. This person going through some sort of awakening right now. I can't help when my reads want to go in a very spiritual way. You guys know that. But I really do feel like your person, or many people right now, are going through some sort of, awakening. And we're going to go through many awakenings, even more so in the coming months, right? Years. It's just, the Tower card is breaking down of old structures. Your person is really trying to break away from a pattern. The Devil card, a pattern of toxicity in their life. And they see the truth. They know what they need to do. All right. And this is somebody here whose heart is really guiding them. It's like, I've been through so much, but my heart also keeps me connected to whoever's hurt me in the past. All right. And I'm saying this because you have a King of Cups here. King of Cups is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And this is somebody here, a Scorpio energy, that holds on to deep trauma, holds on and needs to really process things, and really holds on deeply to wounds and has deep fears when it comes to trust, because usually many of the Scorpios have come from a really past traumatic experience. And it doesn't mean your person has to be a Scorpio, but they're showing up in the Scorpio energy. So they could have dealt with many traumatic experiences that just gives them this kind of energy of going back and forth. But I just got, who's better than to be able to see through all this and to stay grounded but a Virgo. But the thing with a Virgo is you can give too much of yourself and want to fix things for a person. And this is your lesson. This is not your job. This is you taking a step back and trusting in the process that your hearts are going to lead you in the right direction. And I'm getting the chills today with this, right? There's a lot that somebody's dealing with. Really, if they're trying to let go of some people that they really cared about, or family issues, or dealing with their own traumas, right? This is somebody here that might seem a little wishy-washy back and forth, and we can't force a situation like this. All right, we have Four of Pentacles showing up. I want to cry right now. We have the Four of Pentacles coming up here. What's coming towards you? Know this relationship is not unrequited. And this, I don't like this word unrequited, because unrequited can mean something like you're really trying to make somebody want you or like you, who just doesn't have the time or day. There's not enough there, and you know it. All right. And you're trying to force something. With all these other cards, it seems like that maybe to you at times, like somebody's not invested in you. Somebody's not giving you all they can, but they can't, or they couldn't give you all that they could possibly give you right now. All right. But you see the King of Cups here in the near future, somebody healing, somebody grown, somebody maturing from this Tower card that's happening. And the Four of Pentacles is showing somebody here who has deep rooted issues, and it's hard for them to let go of certain things, but you see that they want to build their security and their foundation, and feeling safe is very important to them. So this could be another reason you feel this person going back and forth. It's like, I'm putting my foot forward. I'm really scared to go all in again, because the Scorpio energy will go all in. And if I go all in, I'm stuck here. I'm stuck in this relationship, because a person like this will stay in a relationship regardless of what happens. And they don't want to go back to this toxic energy of being unhappy again. So there needs to be a new plan. But I see Virgo, I see you've got the plan. You know how to adjust and create a new plan for this. You know how to stay grounded with this person. But it is going to take this surrendering and not giving all of yourself and getting so overwhelmed and paying attention to every little detail that is happening in this person's life right now. The outcome is you will get this Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords is somebody here is working overtime in their life to see through the bullshit. They are trying to, it's almost like, I know this is bad for me. I know that I can't stop doing this, but I don't know what to do to cut this out. It hurts, right? Something hurts this person. I don't know how to trust. I don't know, right? So let's see what happens though with the Knight of Cups in the current energy. Our hearts are pulling us forward and people want to evolve right now. People don't want to stay in this energy. There are going to be lots of people that do and don't see it and don't know how to make the change, but not in this reading and not in my experience right now. People want to move on with this Tower card from the old bullshit, from the drama, from all that stuff, and I want to build something more stable. And in the near future, you see somebody here with the ability here to make the effort here. I'm still a little guarded. I'm still worried. I'm still nervous, but the Four of Pentacles says we got this, right? We are building something together and we're moving forward. And this is where I feel like, Virgo, you come in and you're in charge of the way things are going. The way you analyze, the way you think, and the way you can work your magic is going to bring this relationship to the next step, which is the Ace of Swords, being able to have a new way of doing things or seeing things. And I do see clarity. So your person may open up, especially with this Knight of Cups, and bring some sort of clarity to you on what's really going on in the situation. The Knight of Pentacles is the last card in the spread, which the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords is sort of the outcome position, is saying that you're working so hard to get to some place with somebody and the treasure is right here, right? So your persistence, your courage, and your dedication to a situation is bringing you to this Ace of Swords, which is, the stone, Excalibur and the stone. So if it's meant for you, you're going to get that clarity. You're going to get this good news, this new beginning that's coming in. All right. So Page of Wands, let's go back to the true love and the flirt, because we can't ignore the Page of Wands here. I just put it up. I put it in reverse for you. We can't ignore this. All right. So where can we lighten up a little bit if things are too serious and we're too serious right now? We're getting too involved. The Page of Wands going into Sagittarius energy. It's all about, let's just lighten up in the moment and have a good time, and not give away your soul. I'm not telling you to go out there and give away your soul if somebody's being unrequited to you, right? But it's, how can we try and lighten up the situation right now so we can turn this darker situation into something a little bit more light without going against our values, right, or our morals? So we are seeing this good energy. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. We're going through a change, guys. We're going through a change. I see Pisces in your reading really strong. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is really strong. Capricorn's in your reading, Taurus, Virgo. All right, but we are seeing that these are just signs that your person's taking on. All right, so if they've got a real watery, they're very emotional, very intuitive too, and very loving. And so they will follow their hearts. You have an earthy energy too, who's also very grounded and practical, who wants to do what's right. All right, they do want to, to ground things, be serious about things, right? But we have to be practical about what we can and cannot do in the current moment. All right, Aries through Pisces. Early Thanksgiving. I keep thinking this week is Thanksgiving. It's next week. I may do a little bit of a Thanksgiving special. I'm doing my own Thanksgiving here, so who knows? All right, Virgo. Let's see Aries through Pisces. So remember, if you are single, The reading is always a potential person coming into your life, even that last reading. This here can be also the same thing. You could be connecting. So always keep an open mind. All right, Aries, Queen of Wands, Aries stepping up. All right, we have, so a blessing coming in, a wish granted. Something happened. They may have lied to you for a good reason. I know that might sound like, what the hell? How could you lie? They could have been protecting you from something else that was going on. Seems like they've walked away from a situation. You are getting some luck around you in an Aries, a wish being granted. And so they just may have, and they could be confessing to you too. All right. And the lies and partial truth doesn't have to necessarily be a bad thing. It just could be, you know, I wasn't being 100% honest about what was going on in my life. And so I just was leaving things out. But here I come. So there's some luck and a wish being granted with you and an Aries. Taurus, Page of Wands, Taurus saying, let's have some fun, let's flirt. All right, releasing the past and energies being transmuted. So we're seeing some transformation here. So your Taurus, it's all an act right now. There's a lot going on around their family and their past, or something they're dealing with that they're not being 100% honest with you. They're trying to release their past. They're doing a lot of healing. They're transforming. We are seeing the Page of Wands show up. So we are seeing bringing things to light, being a little bit more lighthearted, and maybe a new direction, and some flirting going on with the Taurus. Gemini, you have the Page of Cups. So Gemini coming out to play as well too, taking the next step. All right. I am getting, it still hurts them. Something still hurts a Gemini. They're dealing with some pain. But this is the stepping stone for you and a Gemini. They want to keep things simple and stay focused, or Spirit's just telling you to keep things simple and stay focused. The Page of Wands is block out the world and just stay in the current moment. You may get some emotional messages from your Gemini, and try to stay in the moment, keep it simple, and, you know, just don't get dragged into some drama. All right, so we see some love coming here. We have Cancer, the Seven of Wands. So let's see what's going on here. A new perspective. So Cancer stepping up, and destined soul ties. So it looks as though your Cancer might be having an epiphany or seeing something different, right? And wanting to come in to either defend themselves or speak up, or they're defending themselves against another situation, and they're coming towards you. They see things differently now, and I do see that you guys are destined to be in a relationship, or your soul ties. Leo, Knight of Pentacles. All right. So I love this, right? And we see commitment. So you have pave your own way, leadership, courage. Forge your own path. That's like the Knight of Pentacles here that's showing up here. You have a Leo that has your energy all around them. All right. You're getting there, your persistence, your dedication. But again, this is where you may have to, the ball's in your court. You have to be strategic. How are you going to be the leader of this relationship? It is leading towards a strong commitment here. We have Virgo. Oh, I love this. The World card. And so you are closing a chapter, Virgo. I'm going to give you your first message here. All right. Never again. So maybe that reading too was about you dealing with something from the past. Never again. All right. But you are dealing maybe with another Virgo. You guys are reflecting each other. The energy is rising between you and a Virgo. There's so much confidence, vitality, and power growing. You and another Virgo, the World card is showing you guys closing some serious chapters in your life, and you're opening up the new doorway together and to grow into something new and more beautiful. All right. So this here resembles the reading I was just doing. Somebody's walking away, whether you or another person, and saying, I just can't do that anymore. We've got, I want something healthier and better in my life. Libra. You have a soul agreement with a Libra. You have communication coming in, and there will be a return. So, all right, you guys have an agreement, soul ties. It's like you guys know. So no matter what, we are seeing here the Page of Swords, some delayed messages. You may be waiting, and they're trying to figure out what to say to you. You have a lot of pages showing up. Notice that? So we are seeing a lot of childish, inner child type of energy, a lot of youthful type of energy, a lot of playful type of energy coming in. All right. So we are seeing you guys are meant to communicate, meet. It's an agreement. We're seeing communication and a return. Scorpio, 2 of Swords, and laid on the altar. All right, you may be worried that a Scorpio needs to make a decision here. You might be thinking there's someone else, or there's, they're going to leave you for someone better, or vice versa. The 2 of Swords, your Scorpio doesn't want to get hurt. All right, your Scorpio is afraid to make a decision. It doesn't know what to do, but their heart is leading them towards you. It's saying lay it on the altar with your Scorpio. All right, you've got to learn to surrender, and maybe even there's some forgiveness in there with your Scorpio. All right, but things are not over. All right, and you may be fearing that they are, but it's just your Scorpio dealing with a difficult choice in their life about leaving something in order to move forward. Sagittarius, 9 of Swords. You'll get through this. There's a cycle ending. And pride. All right, so your Sagittarius has a lot of pride going on with them right now. All right, you may have been dealing with something with a Sag, the 9 of Swords. They have a lot of regret, all right, a lot of guilt about something that was said or done, or maybe they cut you off, or they said something to you, or there seems to be a lot of anxiety between the two of you. All right, you guys are going to get through this. It's saying the cycle breaker. Your Sag is trying to get through something really deep and serious, and it's their pride that is keeping you guys apart. The good news is you have the 9 of Swords, which is the end of the light, the end of the tunnel here. They are almost at this 10 of Swords where something is going to be, just cut, and we're going to be able to set ourselves free from a cycle and move forward. Capricorn, 6 of Pentacles, and we have remember why you came here too as well. All right, so they missed you, you still miss them. The 6 of Pentacles, it's mutual attraction for each other, and you guys came here for a reason. And this is also for you, Virgo, to remember why you came here, right? Don't lose your power over a situation. They know you miss them, they miss you, and there seems to be a reconciliation coming in with you and a Capricorn. Aquarius, 10 of Wands. All right, the road is clear and detour. All right, so you have an Aquarius here who's definitely ending something. They got through the roughest part of their life, or something that was really weighing on them. It seems like the path is clear now. You have an Aquarius coming in. It may have been paused for a while or seemed like a detour, but you're going in a new direction with an Aquarius. They are releasing something that has really been stressing them out. Pisces, Queen of Pentacles. All right, the wisdom within. All right, they didn't mean it. All right, so whatever a Pisces did, they had to go into solitude. They had to go back to themselves, figure out their own thing. I do have a Queen of Pentacles here. I have somebody getting stronger, somebody here working on their money and finances, somebody here trying to strengthen their independency. All right, so I am seeing they're just trying, Pisces is just trying to quiet the outside world right now. All right, they didn't mean it. They're not doing it to hurt you. They're doing it to heal. There is an offer that will still come towards you. You have a Queen of Pentacles that is not going to leave something hanging. All right, there will be resolution here between you and a Pisces. Let's see yes or no for you. Yes or no. Hello, everybody. All right, think of your question, yes or no for Virgo. You've got 2 of Wands, all right? So it says maybe. And yes, these cards do have a maybe because they're cards of choice. The Lover's card is a card of choice, the 2 of Swords. These cards say it's up to how you move. It's getting out of your comfort zone. It's trusting and looking at the future and moving forward, choosing a different path, not continuing to do the things the same way you've been doing it, expecting a different results. All right, so you are getting a maybe. It's a very positive card. 2 of Wands is very positive. It says things are in place. They're ready to move forward, but it's how you choose to move forward, how you choose to respond, react, and act in the situation. All right, so I love you guys. And yes, I'll see you later on in membership. I will be there a little bit late. I have a meeting, and I will see you guys soon. And yes, membership, if you want to join membership, I will be updating the terms this weekend. And but you can come over there. We do a lot of fun things, and I do energy checks over there as well. Take care, guys. Thank you guys for being here.